So we're going to Calvary Hill. I have to get out of the house a little bit. You know, I'm still in to get out and just finding places to go visit. And I got my, I don't know whether you can see it. I got my earpods in there due to the loud exhaust. That's right there. Yeah, so now we're gonna go to Calvary Hill, and it looks like it might rain in the sky. Yeah, so I'll see how it is. Just something to do, get out of the house. You know how that goes. I'm in a motor tricycle. That's in Tugarao, that's the best way to get around. That's the driver right there. The same, yeah, the same name as me, Mark. Even at Calvary Hill, or Iguig, Iguig. Hopefully that doesn't rain. I got my Euro. Man, I love this bag, man. Man, every man should have a Mark Cross. Look, got some water right there. Extra shirt, extra top. All kinds of shit. Man, women have the answer. Nothing like a man crush. Still to get out. You know, the church we just passed us San Jacinto Church. That's many people. I tell you, man, this thing is loud. You need to wear earbuds. Like our Filipinos, they're really education focused. They teach they put all the graduating people, they put them on billboards. It's amazing. They're gonna back up. Some big folks up in here. I've seen quite a few raptors. And imagine how much a raptor costs in the Philippines. Probably twice as much as it is in America. If it's 80,000 in the US, by the time it comes to the Philippines, it's probably 160,000. What? I've seen a few. I haven't been able to do a lot of filming. I haven't done a lot of filming in this town. So I just don't like filming, especially some of these smaller towns. If I go to Manila, I'm quite used to people having a People are used to having a camera being pointed at in their direction. I mean, not so much people. I don't like pointing camera at people. People are kind of rude in these small towns, and I stick out like a sore thumb. Everybody knows. I mean, what I'm asking, what's going on in the town. I'm not the kind of person like. I'm not a super guy, but also I'm not the kind of person who likes being looked at. I'm kind of I like flying locally, and yeah, that town like this, I stick out and I get looked at all the time. Not with bad intentions. Don't get me wrong, but still, I just want to go to a small town, bigger town where I don't like to stick out. So yeah, I haven't been filming much here because of that. Because it's a small town. I don't feel. Also, I'm not comfortable sticking the camera in people's faces. It's like to me, a lot of it feels like you're filming people's poverty, like poverty porn, and that's not my cup of tea. Some of it does feel like you're filming poverty, and you know, it's not so much. It's not so much like you're filming people's way of living. Sometimes it just feels you're filming. Poverty and the way people, So I don't know. For me, I don't like pointing a camera at people. I've seen some it's interesting the sites. I went to a market the other day, and there were the chickens out there. No cut, no cut chickens and all that. But I just wouldn't need the. Yeah, I'm just not in the mood of filming people. Kind of rude, also. I mean, we don't do the same thing in the West, so why do you think you can do the same thing elsewhere? told you that thing is loud. I told you that thing is super loud. Oh man. Thank God I go by you. Thank God I go by you. Thank God I go by your block. Man, you can think that. That's why I suggest to we use this like tip because of the weather condition. Yeah, because of the rain. Oh, rain. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Shows you how much. Shows you just how much pump. Yeah. Look at that. That's a 175 vehicle. Kawasaki. Motorcycle. These are very simple. I got this. Running this whole contraption. And if you show somebody in the US that a 175 would be able to do all this, they tell you no way. Probably need that. You probably need a 1200 in line 4. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So you can imagine how you can imagine the how much just when the necessity is a part of invention. Like, in America we can get away with so much. We can get away with so much as far as there's so much money. We're such a rich country that you can, and then we just bought into the market. I remember yesterday we rode on a 160 scooter, a 160 scooter, and we went quite a distance, like 70 kilometers, 2 hours. Me and my main man over here, Mark. And was I comfortable? No, I was not very comfortable in the back. I mean, it's very safe, but it's doable. It's doable. We did it. I mean, we even did some more road. So there's a cat. Oh wow, okay, so that's where the river is. Okay. Okay. Oh, the beginning. Oh, starts from over there. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so okay, so yeah, so there's a statue of Jesus with the inscription, "I'm the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will live forever." Yes, yeah, so it's a big statue right there. So I love Iguig. How do you say it? Iguig? How do you say it correctly? Iguig?
English.
And how do you say it? Iguig?
Igig.
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 Yes.
That's the correct way to say it.
Igig.
Igig.
Pronunciation. Igig.
Igig.
Yes.
Okay, that's the correct way to say it.
Iguig.
Yeah, Igig.
This is where Jesus Christ born.
Yeah, so there's the
I think this is the beginning.
okay, and then we walk that way.
We'll go there.
Okay.
14th station of the cross.
Okay. Yeah, so this is
Where
the
Jesus Christ suffered.
yeah, this is the
Resurrection.
so yeah, this is
Bethlehem.
with the birth of the Christ in the manger. Yeah, with the four wise men.
Mother Mary and
Yeah, and the father. Yeah, and the wise man. Yes, that's the thing. Yeah, there's a cat resting right there. So yeah, so that's yeah, the 10 Commandments there. Then when we come back, we'll see the chapel. Yeah, that's the chapel right here. So there's a chapel right here too. Yeah, with the old bells. Yeah, so the 10 Commandments, they already put there. So this is an old inscription. Look at that. That's an old you can see the buildings. You can see the buildings for the church. And this being the Philippines. So that's a church right there. It's a mango tree.
Almost 100 plus.
For the church, yeah. It's must be a very old there. Yeah, must be very old there.
Next time we'll go to Piat, so that you can see
Yeah, there we are.
the significance of all how many church here in the.
But you know, tomorrow is the only day I have. Tomorrow is the only day I have. Tomorrow is the only day I have left. Cause so
This is the first station, I think.
okay,
The first station.
the first station of the
Where
cross.
Jesus Christ put in the.
Yeah, when they put him in the.
The second station. Where's the first station?
Are you sure it's not that one?
No, that is the last station.
Okay, we'll walk. We can walk around.
Okay, let's we see. Maybe I don't think it's there.
Okay.
Because second station Jesus received the cross.
Okay. So
So the first station.
gotta be somewhere down here.
This one.
Oh, okay. So we go to the mother of Piat. Do we go? Do we go tomorrow with a single motor? Is it too long? How long is
Maybe.
we go to? We can arrange for tomorrow. How long it takes? It takes maybe 2 hours.
1.5 hours.
So-
Going there, one way.
Okay, so we start early in the morning.
Morning. Yes, maybe.
Yeah, we can do that with a single motor. Is easier.
Okay. This is the first station.
Yeah. So this is a fast station. Yeah.
First station, Jesus is condemned to death.
To death. Yeah. That's the. So this is station number 1 where Jesus was condemned to death. You can see the. You can see the Roman guards and the betrayal of Jesus. So we're talking about going to another place called Piat. I gotta make that face. I mean, maybe not let the Filipinos look at me, make that face. So we are talking about going to Piat tomorrow. So we're gonna do it on a scooter. Takes about an hour 30 minutes. Because I'm only here in Tuguegarao till Thursday. I'm leaving Thursday early in the morning. So that's a fast station. So these are just sites that you find locally that you that you just trying to find things to do in the local area. So the second station is Jesus received the cross. So this is Jesus was received the cross. This is where Jesus received the cross. Yeah, so
I think wearing the blue uniform was the Pontius Pilato.
oh, that one, the blue one,
Because he said that in the Pontius Pilato give the condemnation
to Jesus Christ, yeah.
Yes, this is the cross.
So
This is the first
so this is the second station.
second station.
Okay. Now. Then we're gonna go to the third station. So now we're going to the third station, and you can see it's on a hill. It's like on a valley. And this is the third station. Kind of, there's nobody here.
In English, bawal lumapit sa estatwa at bawal magpicture. So in English here, don't get too close
Okay.
and don't get picture. However,
Yeah, I mean,
no,
I
it's
mean,
just two of us here.
yeah, just the two of us. I mean, as long as you don't,
That's why,
as long as you don't jump on the, yeah, you know, we respect the, you respect the, you don't jump around.
yes, yes.
You know, they don't want. So this is the third station. Jesus falls the first time under his cross. So this is
Was
when.
the first time.
So this, yeah, this one Jesus bearing the brunt of the cross.
And he rise again.
Yeah, he rises again. So yeah, this is so
From
that's
the cross.
so the fourth station. Yeah. So this is the fourth station, and you can see it's when Jesus meets his afflicted mother.
Afflicted mother, Mama Mary.
Yeah, Mother Mary. So this is where Jesus meets.
Give him water.
Yeah, and Mary offers him water while he's carrying the cross. So that's the fourth station.
Simon, I think Simon type it,
Oh, helps him with the cross.
yes, yes, but the history of Simon, one of the dangerous man, the killer, is the Simon of the Siren.
Yeah, Cyrene, yeah, helps Jesus carry his cross, carry the cross.
One of his friend.
Yeah, yeah, that was yeah,
One of his friend or one of
disciples, I think. One of the was one of the
okay.
disciples. Yeah, yeah,
Disciple.
yeah, one of the disciples. Yeah, yeah. So this is when Simon helps Jesus take bear the burden of the cross. Yeah. So yeah, that was one of his disciples.
Disciple. Simon.
So you can see it's built on a valley. It's on a valley. Yeah. Oh my God. So this is the sixth station.
The one of the prostitute, I think, right?
Veronica, I think she was maybe.
Prostitute that time.
Was she a prostitute or was she?
It's by Veronica.
Yeah, Veronica wipes the face of Jesus. That's the sixth station. I'm not sure whether she was. I don't know whether she was. And you can see there's a trail. There's a trail here. He gives tributes to the people who helped construct it under the administration of Captain Ferdinand Apollonio Brigadier. So these are the mayors and the people who helped institute it. So I think according to that, you're not supposed to be taking.
Almost the mayor and the vice mayor was almost Trinidad family.
What do you mean?
That's the feud.
Mm.
Present or recently, the mayor here is Trinidad.
Oh, from Trinidad. Okay, okay.
Like
Yeah, I can see that.
2010, 2013, almost Trinidad.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow. This is the
Was the
seventh
second time?
station. Jesus falls the second time. This is the seventh station.
Gidin si Veronica.
Hmm?
Sige, Veronica di white.
Yeah, the lady, yeah, they
lady.
helped. Yeah, they helped
Yes.
him. Yeah.
Almost in the sixth station,
The
seventh
sixth station, yeah.
and the eighth
Yeah,
station.
the seventh
Almost
station.
Veronica is there.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, she's there. And today we are very lucky. It's not hot. It's not hot at all. I mean, it's not as hot as it's been. It's cloudy, so it's helping with keep the heat down. Kind of helps. Just help to keep the heat down, so it's not too bad. Yeah, so now you can see that was the seventh station.
So, donated by Congressman Randy King and family.
Oh, okay.
The ongoing his sister was the outgoing mayor in Tuguegarao.
Oh, she was the mayor of.
Yes.
Okay. When was this? A couple years ago.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's also a construction company, Robert H. Chua, RHH Construction, Wonderland Home Subdivision, and St. Teresa in Iguig. So this is the eighth station. To the women of Jerusalem. You can see how it looks like a church from this angle.
Right there.
Ninth station, Jesus falls the third time. You can see the ladies are still there. You can see the Roman soldiers. And you can see the leaders of one of the guys standing there is the leaders of the church.
And again Simon helped him.
Yeah, Simon helped him. Yeah,
Simon.
Yeah, Simon is there to help Jesus pick up the cross. You can see his farm area here. It's farming. It's kind of the farm. All these are mango trees. A lot of mango trees in Tuguegarao. Yeah, it's kind of farm area.
River.
That's a river, yeah, the river right there. Now they're coming to you can see the surrounding. They're coming to it's a 10th station. So the Jesus is stripped of his garments, yeah. Jesus is stripped of his garment.
You want to go there? It's fine.
Oh, yeah, no, it's okay. I can see it from here. It's going.
Go. Okay.
Yeah, so this is Jesus is stripped of his garments. That's a 10th station.
Still Simon helped him.
Yeah, still Simon is there helping him. You can see how they situated, how it's situated on a kind of like a valley. So this should be the 11th station.
Yes.
This is where they nailed Jesus to the cross. So this is where they nailed Jesus to the cross. 11th station, Jesus nailed to the cross. See the ladies are wailing. And the church officials looking on. Now we move to the crucifixion, the 12th station. And now you can see the church on this other side. You can see how the church is. Yeah, the back side of the church. The 12th station, Jesus dies on the cross. This is the 12th station.
Look the front area. And you can go get that picture there.
Oh, come from that side. You can see the wailing of the Jesus nailed to the cross with the that's a 12th station. And this is the JH.
I don't know what the meaning of GHS.
Mm.
Jesus,
Could mean anything to you. Yeah, you can see it's on a hill overlooking there.
so this Simon, the one who helped him.
Mm.
Okay. Simon and
I don't think he's here on this one. He's not here.
okay.
Yeah, you know, Simon is not here. Yeah, so this is the back of the church. So we had Calvary Hills. Calvary Hills in Iguig,
Iguig.
Iguig,
Yeah.
Iguig, yeah.
Iguig.
Calvary Hills in Iguig.
Look, see the view.
Yeah, the view with the river.
That is Calvary River.
Yeah,
Longest bridge in the Philippines.
yeah, with the longest.
Longest river.
Yeah, the longest. Yeah, this is the longest river.
Last 14, then 13.
Yeah.
The station is taken down from the cross.
Oh, okay. That's a one. Yes, they are just this is the old church. A very old church with interesting
100,
architecture.
almost 100 years.
Yeah, must be a very old church.
Age.
And this is Jesus is taken down from the cross. One can see this station. That's the back of the church. And that's a surrounding valley. You can see that's the longest river in the Philippines. I can't pronounce it. I've been hearing the name pronounced, but you can see the sandbanks. Yeah, this is the back of the church. Yeah, we'll go inside. Yeah.
This is the last. Jesus Christ cross.
Yeah, this is the last one. Yeah, that's a
14th station.
yeah 14th station. Yeah.
The black Nazareth at this side.
Yeah,
This side.
yeah, they have a statue of Jesus inside.
The black Nazareth.
And that's the 14th station that Jesus Christ has arisen.
Because of that, this is the church.
Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. This is the 14th station. Jesus has arisen. Yeah, so that's the 14th station. You can see he has arisen. Yeah, so it's an amazing display. It's quite something. And that's an interesting tree that seems to grow and takes its roots everywhere. Yeah, so that's a thing. So now we're gonna see what's in the chapel. That's an old church.
So then, look at this. So, maybe 100 years.
Yeah,
More than that.
more than
100 years.
100 years. And they have a plaque that says something here. Yeah, the plaque that says Church of Iguig. The town of Iguig was founded by the Reverend Ambrosio de la Madre de Dios in December 1815. The church and the convent were built by the Reverend Pedro de San Pedro parish priest from 1765 to 1787. Wow, 1765 to 1787.
1765.
Yeah, to 1787. It's very old. It's more than it's a couple hundred.
1787.
Yeah, it's a couple hundred years old. A couple hundred years old.
Only 100.
Yeah, over 100. Yeah. That's a chapel. You can see it's more than 100 years old. You see that? You can see the architecture. Yeah, 1787. So the gentleman said he's a couple hundred years old. I'm not good in math. So you can see that. That's a creek. Some of the birds have made nests on the inside. See, some of the birds are nesting. here. And those are wood. As you can see, the wood has been damaged as well. The stained glass window. That's a Jesuit priest. This is like what they use for cooling. It's like a water cools the water. I see some of the tiles are damaged. There's a crypt there. Something. Crypt of some kind is a black, but the funny thing that Jesus here in some of these cases is black. I don't get it. He's black, so I don't get that. I was saying some of the statues, Jesus is black, so I don't get how that is. And I've seen quite a few of them like that. So it's an interesting church, quite old. Interesting how old. Interesting how old it is. This is where you can put your candles. You can light a candle over here. So interesting. I know the bell.
Look the bell.
Yeah, that's very old. Yeah.
The one of the contribution of before president here, Duterte, to ensure that to get the bill municipality of that.
It's a very interesting. This tree there. They come down and then they.
The roots.
Yeah, yes. Like roots. They come down and then they form. Yeah, it's a very interesting abusang. Yeah, it's very interesting. The roots, they will come down and then become. It's like angowat. They come down and then they become roots onto themselves. It's very interesting, man, and it just grows. It reminds somebody of angowat. I mean, look at that. How big this thing can get. And it's just dropping, it's just dropping wherever it drops and then it just spreads. That's what we came with. Yeah. So this is what I was talking about, how something simple. So we left a town called Iguig, but I pronounced it correctly. That's where they had the Calvary Hills. So now we're gonna go to another place. Tomorrow we're gonna go to the Mother of Fiat. That's another location. Still doing the motor taxi thing. So it's a little bit hot outside. The rain cleared. It's supposed to rain, but I don't see any rain. But at least the clouds gave us a little bit of cover. Drinking water. You don't realize how big the water buffalo is. I mean, yeah, we compared to them now. Oh my God, when you see one up close, you really realize how big they are. So my guide was telling me this church, if one's wife cannot get pregnant, you come and give an offering here, and you get the blessings. And that can give you blessings. So this is the entrance. Wow, that's amazing. If you look at this, if you look at the ceiling, it's an amazing ceiling. Look at the ceiling. One can see how beautiful the gardens are. Quite beautiful there. You know it's very hot. It's super hot. It's hot, but one can see how well taken care of it is. Yes, one can see the foliage, how well maintained. So this is so it is hot. I took my hat off because I was in the church, but it's super hot. One can see how beautiful the church is. Yeah, so if one is looking for a miracle concerning having a child, this is a place to come and give your offerings, and the Lord will give thy blessings. So that's why I came through. And that's a church. It's beautiful the way they have done it. Can you imagine keeping all this, watering all these plants? You can see, I imagine how dry this place gets. So that's why even me, when I came here, I didn't realize this place is a valley, and that's why it's so hot. It's surrounded by the mountains, which kind of trap the heat. Yeah, you can see how beautiful it is. "14 stations too, like the other place." Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh wow, that's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, you can see there it is. Yeah, so they got the stations right there. Yeah, they got the stations there too. So we just left that church where couples go there to pray to get a blessing to have a child. So it was a little excursion off the side road, and yeah, so that was. Imagine it in the main road. We have flag gone. Now we're gonna go somewhere else. And don't let people fool you, man. This is what travel. This is what travel is all about. Meeting local people and having them take you around. Travel is not Hollywood. You're not gonna meet, you know, you're not gonna meet whatever. I don't know what the word is, but just going to different places, seeing what's there, catching the vibe. That's what travel is. It's not this super Hollywood exciting thing that everybody wants to sell right now. You know, travel is not that. This is what travel is all about. what I've noticed about here in the Philippines is when people do get pissed off at each other, especially when going on the road. But these people, when they cut each other off, nobody gets. I mean, you see people get pissed off and they're is honking, but nobody takes it like nobody gets so pissed off. Sometimes you just see somebody do something stupid and uh, and it just it's like I guess it doesn't linger. That's what I've kind of that's a perception. Not like in the US where you know somebody cuts you off, it's a big deal. They have insulted your manhood. Man, you have to shoot them, you have to kill them because now your manhood has been insulted. You know, or you can go face your children, you can face your wife because the guys. I mean, that's a good. That's but then also the difference is in a place like this, people have families. People have, people. This is a society that teaches you with the closeness of people. It teaches you to be. You're forced to deal with a lot of challenges. People are rubbing you the wrong way and whatnot. Things are happening. So you mature. You become more of a mature person than in the US, where you are in your car, you come home, you're in your apartment, and, you're in your apartment. You're not interacting with your neighbors. You're not forced to be a mature. You're not forced to be a mature human being. This really the society doesn't encourage maturity. It's just stupidity. Stupidity is the order of the day. Yeah, I think it's. I mean, look at this. The congestion. You have to be. It's give and take. It's not a. It's a bigger picture. The world is not about all about you. There are bigger things in this world to worry about. You got bigger fish to fry, and I think that's what is missing in America. Is not is the thing of you got bigger fish to fry. Your little world. The guy there with that Ford, couple of expensive trucks in this area. You're stuck in your own little world, and somebody has insulted you, has whatever. It's a little small little world. Yes, here is like here survival, man. People have to survive. They have to survive. Survival, small insults or slights. I mean, it's not even insults. Small things. They just get dropped off the wayside. They're bigger fish to fry. I gotta make money. I gotta make money for my I gotta make money for my I gotta make money to bring home. I gotta make money for my kids. So you know, well, like I said, in the U.S., being a more individualistic country and more individualistic, and also there's always that perception that somebody's out to your manhood has been insulted. People realize nobody cares. Your manhood is not been insulted. Only you can insult your man. No other human, no other, no other human being can insult your man. Relax, relax. Simmer down. Chill, take a chill pill. Life is not. There are bigger things in life than somebody catching you off. Anyway, enough of the rant. Let me get back to shooting the video. Just past the city hall. We will go now. left on my left side. North Gateway Business Park.
This one also is the capital.
It's a it's a capital also.
Capital. Yes, capital of Net.
Oh, okay.
Where the governor is taking.
Okay, right there. Okay, that's a state capital. Yeah, the one you can't get rich in politics unless you're a crook. Yeah, that's a state capital right there.
Yes.
So quite a little bit of construction going on. For motor taxis. This is still at the Kagen River, and you can see it's hot. It's like what time is it? It's 2:33. It's too hot. We'll come back here later at night. Yeah, come back at night when it's much cooler. And yeah, so yeah, so this is the boulevard. You can see there's supposedly the water is higher in the on November. Right now it's like low. This time of the year there's very little because of there are no rains. It's very hot. So yeah, come here maybe later on at night, walk on there. There's a boat. There's a. You can see the town is right there. That's the town. You know, I love the Gugarao. You can see the town is right there. And there's always a cat. The Gugarao. So you can I love the Gugarao city. So you can see the my hands have been eating watermelon, so I'm sticky. I should have said no I don't know why I agreed to have the lady cut the watermelon. But we bought some watermelons, and I gotta make that face like this. My hands are super sticky. My hair's all over my face, my beard. I cleaned it up a little bit. I should have come with some clean wipes, but I did have one at least. My stomach hasn't been acting up. I always carry one in case my stomach acts up. But I've been lucky. My stomach hasn't been acting up of late. So whatever I ate that day that messed me up is out of my system. So those are the Sierra Madre Mountains. That's a mountain range. Yeah, and you can see. So yeah, so we'll come here later on we'll come here in the afternoon, in the evening, and enjoy ourselves. And like to see the Gugarao at night, see what's up, get something to eat, and then we'll take it from there. So here we have protect the environment for our children, do not litter. So encouraging people not to litter. So yeah, that's it. Yeah. So anyway, I'll catch you guys later. I'll do the edit on this one, and then we'll take it from there. And then I'll do the night. I'll do the night and see how it comes out at night. All right. And once we get out at night, I'll see how it is. That was a turkey I saw.
just take rest.
Yeah, that's fine.